Hey everybody, it is your girl Sincerely Dre, and I'm back today with another video. So, as I see from time down below, I am about to put together a task that I don't even know if I'm really ready for, but I need to do it. And honestly, y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm gonna be really honest with y'all. I am gonna put this IKEA dresser together. Y'all see my time down below. But I've had this dresser, I bought it in August. Can you guess what month it is now, or like where we're at now in time? Y'all, it's December, and not like the beginning of December. Like, no, there's a few days until the new year. Like, I don't know. I'm a little disappointed, but it's okay. I'm with y'all tonight so y'all can be my accountability partners, because we're gonna put this thing together, because I need to. Y'all see all the Shein hauls that I'm doing, and for some reason, like, I had a full closet here at school. No, I had a full closet here at home, and when I was in school, I had a full closet there just full of Shein things, and I don't know where to put it. So I'm putting this dresser together so we can have more space for more stuff, which means more content for y'all, and y'all are gonna be my accountability partners, because it's been a long time since I put it up. It's currently 2:06 a.m. and yeah, it's super late, but I really need to put this together because I have other things that need to get done. So let's bring all this stuff over here. It's a little heavy, so it might take me a second to bring everything over here, but let's bring it over here, open it up, and get to putting this together. Here's box one of like 5. This one isn't super heavy, but let me shut up, because I remember when I was trying to get it out the store, I was struggling. Box 1. Box 2. Ooh. Box 3. Box 4. Oh. Whew. And box 5. Oh my gosh, okay, so not as heavy as it was before, I feel like, or maybe I'm stronger, who knows? I've been working out, okay. But now it's time to crack these things open. I think this long, well, I believe this long one is like the top of the dresser. So I'm gonna open this up last. I can't really tell, but I think this is the top of the dresser. So I'm gonna open this one last, and I'll start with these. I think these are all the drawers. So we'll start with this pile of boxes, and then we'll go to this one last. Let me get some tools just in case we need them, and then I'll meet y'all on the floor. Okay, so on the floor, let's open this up. I will say, y'all, I hope there are instructions in here. Well, like, I know there's gonna be instructions on how to put it together, but I hope there's instructions for like the specific dresser that I'm making, because I don't know if y'all have ever made IKEA furniture before, but if you know anything about IKEA furniture, some of the things are meant to be sort of semi-customizable. So this type of dresser that I'm getting has different, depending on like how you want to put it together, it has different configurations, is the word. So you can have a different amount of dressers, or a different amount of drawers. You have different size drawers and all that sort of stuff. So the pieces aren't necessarily specific to the type that I'm making. So I hope there are instructions in here on how to build the one that I want. But we'll see. Oh, and remember I told you I went to go get some tools and stuff. So not really a tool, but I have some scissors. I have all types of screwdrivers, and I have another screwdriver over there in my drawer just in case I need a different type of one. I have a wrench. I don't think I should need this, but I already had it pulled out from some other things that I was building earlier on this week. I have a power drill, which I'm not sure if I'll be using, but we'll see. And I have a hammer. Hopefully everything that I need is in the box, but just in case, you know, I didn't want to have to go up and down and all over the place trying to find what I need. Okay, there's a lot in here. I'm gonna have so much trash in my room when I'm done with all of this. I'm not sure if this is the best way to be opening this, and hopefully I find a better way of opening these boxes so that I don't work the whole house up with my little project. But lots of packaging. Here are my instructions. Let's try to keep all the trash in the boxes so that there's not too much for me to clean up after this, because y'all can clearly see that I am a severe procrastinator. Okay, so it says I should only need, but I need a flathead screwdriver. Oopsie, I don't believe it's Phillips, but oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, so it says I need a flathead screwdriver and a hammer. So I shouldn't need anything else. And I didn't bring the flathead part for the power drill, so I won't be using this today. And yes, I am a direction reader for a whole lot of people. I know a lot of people don't read directions, they just put things together, which is cool. Go with the flow, do whatever you gotta do. But me personally, when I spend money on things, I'm trying to make sure it lasts. So I'm gonna read them directions to make sure everything is done the correct way, so that I'm not mad at the company for something messing up if it was like me who was just not following directions, you know. But it's your money, so you do whatever you think is best. But with my money, I'm gonna read them directions, okay? So let's see, all the parts are in this bag right here. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to fix the angle because I feel like y'all really can't see what's going on. But in this bag had all of these parts and pieces in them, which I can tell I'm just already finna be doing a whole lot. But let's try to jump into these instructions so that I can speed this up for y'all. They actually labeled each of the things with stuff on it. So I was about to say, how can I tell? Like, it looked like they had some of the same pieces in all of them. But on this instruction, it tells me that I need the tools from the A bag, which is cool. So I don't have to wonder and guess if I'm using the right stuff or not. Okay, y'all. I figured out which piece should be laying where. I would say after building, because like I said, I've been building some stuff like all week. One thing I appreciated with other things that I was building was the fact that like these bigger pieces also had like letters or numbers, so I knew which one was which. Because literally all it was that the one that I originally had right here was supposed to be right here, and this one should be right here. But if it had like a letter or something on it, I wouldn't have been sitting here for so long trying to figure that one thing out. But now that I figured that out, I can put these in their correct places. Hopefully this is a little more helpful. So now I'm taking these two of these. It has L on it and it's saying take two of the L ones. I'm lining them up on these lines right here, and it's telling me that it's telling me where the holes have to be placed on it. So this bottom one should be placed in the third hole up, and then this one should be placed in the last hole. And then I'm going to take the smaller little screws, these ones, and I'm going to screw them in. So this side is done. The next side needs these two. This next side needs these two right ones. They both have R on them, and they get placed the same way. So really, a lot of this is just looking at the picture and just making sure that what you're doing looks like what they're doing in the picture, since there aren't like super clear instructions. But right now we're just doing the opposite of what we did on this side. So I just have 2 screws put in on each of these. So these are, Step 4 has me taking these longer pieces and I'm going to put them up here at the top. Next step, step 5, is to take one of these larger boards and I'm gonna take these little wooden pegs. I'm gonna put it in the remaining holes. And I have to get one of these larger pieces. Let's figure out which one is the right one. And I have to insert it into these holes. Also, I had it on the wrong side, y'all. Okay. Everything should line up. There we go. Yay! And I'm gonna take 2 more of these little wooden pegs and I'm putting it up here at the top. Let me adjust this angle so y'all can see. We're coming right here. We're gonna take 2 more. Ooh. We're gonna take 2 more of these pieces. I'm going to add them in. I have to put them arrow facing down. And then I need to lock them. I'm gonna do this by hand just to make sure I'm not doing too much. And this basically just ensures that this screw that we placed it inside here won't move. I'll do it on this side as well. So now it still moves, but not as much, but it's going to become sturdier once we add the other pieces. So now it's telling me to tilt it on the side. So let's go ahead and do that. Now I need to get 2 more of these pieces that I was just using. And I'm adding it to the back over here. Y'all won't be able to see, but I'm basically just doing the same thing that I just did on that other side over here. We're gonna add this piece to the top. Make sure everything lines. Push it in. Now we're gonna lock those pieces on the back. I'm gonna take these small screws. Again, the little baby itty bitty ones. So it's time to add this in now. It's only telling me to take 2 of these screws. It's not telling me to put the screws in on both sides. So we'll see what happens, I guess. Okay. Ooh, wait. So it only told me I need to add 2 into that side, but I think now we're gonna move on to a whole different thing. So let's move this out the way and I'll fix y'all's angle. All right, so now we're working with one of the drawer pieces and we're on the second back B of items. We're going to drill in 4 of these into these inner holes. Or not necessarily, hold up. They got this thing upside down. It's gonna go into this. And that. I was wondering why those screws went in so easily. Next step is to get these side pieces. It's telling me to get this one with the warning on it. And I guess one other one. I have to take these wooden pieces. We're taking 4 of these and putting them in these alternating holes right there. Just like that. So I need these 2 as well. Space them in towards each other. And I'm gonna do the same on these. Okay, so let's move these ones out the way. Telling me that I have to take these and insert them in here. So their picture is upside down. Let me just do it exactly how the picture does it so I'm not messing anything up. I'm gonna take this one and insert it just like that. And I'll take this side and insert it just like that. Now we're gonna take these pieces to lock them in. Now I need to place the bottom piece in, which I'm guessing is this. I wonder if I don't think it has a certain way, just that the brown has to be on the inside. And in the meantime, I built the second part of this shelf just to make things go by a little bit faster because we're just gonna be doing the same thing from one of these to the other. So this is actually supposed to be white side facing in, not the brown side. I was thinking the brown side would go in, but it's actually the white side. So we're gonna take this white piece, you insert it, well let's do it on this one first so y'all can see. You're gonna insert it inside of this hole. It should fit a little snug. Then you should push it in so it fits into the lining on this side. Then we're gonna take this other side, line it up over here and make sure that this bottom piece goes into this line right here. Okay, so I'm not sure where it just cut off because the battery just died, but we just put this piece in. Now we have these little white pieces. We already put them inside, but we're just gonna lock them into place now. Now this side is stable. Let me do it to this one in the back. Just once again so y'all can see. Taking the bottom board, flipping it over to the white side. You're gonna add it in. Push it over to the left. Take this piece. Make sure that all the holes are lining up. Push it in. Make sure everything is set in place. Take 2 of these white pieces. Add them into these bottom holes. And so we're almost done with these drawers. Now we have to just take this back bottom piece and add it in. So here's what the bottom piece looks like, just like this. We're gonna do the same thing with this hole right here and make sure that it goes to where this can insert inside of it. Lay it flat on top. Why does this not feel? Oh, I do not have it in the right space. This feels about right. Now we're gonna take these little like wedge looking things, kind of like what people use with golf, and we're gonna insert it into these larger holes, and it's big enough for you to just press down on them just like that. 4 of these little thingies again, and add it to the inside here just to lock these things in place. Now we want to turn these around so we can see the back. And we need these pieces. I'm not sure what these are called, but is it focusing? Yeah. So we need these pieces. We're going to add them down here to the bottom. Let's make sure we're adding it the right way. Now I have to take these little gummy drop things and I have to add them to each corner just so that when, of course, you know, when you push the drawer in, it won't make a loud noise or anything. So each corner. Alright, now that I've done that, we can move on to the next part, which is basically putting the drawers inside. So we're moving on to the C2 thing of stuff. Okay, y'all, so we skipped this step, but it's okay. This is how the drawer is gonna look finally, but basically what I was supposed to do before putting these in, which this is gonna be easy to take back out, but I have to assemble everything, then I have to put the base down, then I'm supposed to put the pieces without the drawers in first so I can assemble them and then put the drawers in. So I'm gonna do as much as I can tonight because it says I'm gonna need to do that with another person and my current dresser isn't moved out the way. So once I put like all the drawers and stuff together, I would like to not have to move it again, or I would like to not have anybody have to come in to move it again. So I'm probably just gonna do all the base parts, like all the drawers and stuff tonight, set everything up, assemble it, and then tomorrow morning or tomorrow when I can have another person come and help me, I'll move my current dresser out of the room, put the base down for this dresser, add all of these in, and then we'll go from there. So I hope y'all were able to I hope that was a little descriptive. I know I wasn't super close in on anything because the angles with trying to build something as big as this is going to be a little difficult. But now I'm just gonna do a little time lapse so y'all can still come along with me on this journey with my accountability partners with making this dresser come together. So let's time lapse, and then I'll see y'all when I'm done putting all these. Okay, y'all, so forever and forever later, it is now 5:30 a.m. I know it's late, but it's okay. I finally put all of the drawers together. Here's what it's looking like. So those drawers that I did the first set are still in, but I'm gonna take them out tomorrow. These are out, these are out, and these are out. So I'm gonna go to bed. We'll wake up tomorrow. I have to get help with moving my current dresser out of the room. And then this is the top and bottom piece that I'm gonna get help with. I'm not sure how I'm going to record that because I'm gonna be with someone else. I'm sure they don't mind being on camera, but I'm not sure how long it's gonna take. So we'll see. If anything, I'll probably time lapse it so y'all can see it. But I'm excited. This is huge though. Like, this is huge. Like, I knew it was gonna be big. I did the measurements for it and all of that just to ensure that I was going to get something bigger than what I currently have. But like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so much space. But I'm gonna try not to have too much clothes. But yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna catch back up with y'all tomorrow and we'll put the rest of this dresser together tomorrow. Y'all, so we are back. It is day 2. I'm starting to work on the bottom piece. some of today might be time lapse. Some of that might be time because, like I said, I will be working with somebody else. And yeah. So, first step was to take these black pieces right here and these felt rounds and stick them on. And now I'm about to screw them into these 6 already bolted holes. Now I'm going to be opening up this second bag of tools. Okay, so now I'm going to be working with these pieces and these little wooden dowel rods. Again, just putting it on the end. We're going to place them on in these inside holes. We're going to be drilling again. Actually, I'll need to turn this around according to the instructions. I got this on the wrong side. Okay, now it's time to start stacking these things. I'm gonna try to do this, and hopefully I don't hurt myself in the process. Okay, so now it's telling me I need to turn these little things on the inside. So now we have to go back and get these C2 bags and these wooden dowel things, and we're gonna add them into the top over here. And they're gonna go on the smaller inside holes. Okay, y'all, so I took a little second to figure out how to put this stuff together. I'm gonna say Ikea, y'all gotta do better, because I built a few things. I can figure out how to do the rest. However, because like Ikea makes their things to be configured in so many different type of ways, this configuration that they put in here, and I've looked online to see if there were any other assembly directions, they don't have one for the specific dresser that I'm putting together, which is something that they do sell. They only have it for all these like different drawers, or this one that has all the other drawers. They don't have it for like the basic 8 drawer thing. So I'm gonna show y'all how I think the rest goes, because I can't really follow these instructions all the way because this is not the configuration that I'm putting together. But I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do, and we'll see if it works. So basically what I'm thinking now is, from all the other 2-drawer things that you put together, you're gonna need to pull out all of these C2 bags. So you need 4 of these C2 bags next. Go ahead and open them. And then the first thing I want you to take out of these C2 bags are these larger little pieces like this, along with all of, let me get up closer, all of these little vibes from before. So go ahead and pull out all of those first. Okay, so what you're gonna do first is you're gonna add in these pieces into all these upper holes that are on the inside. And make sure that the arrow is facing upwards. So now that those are in place, we're going to take these pieces and we're going to insert them into the other holes that don't have the wooden rods in them. And now we're just going to take our flathead and tighten them all in. And yeah, these are going to feel loose in the holes. It's a part of the directions that they have put on there, so I'm just following that. I don't know why they're loose, but they are. Now we're gonna place the other set of drawers in on top. Excuse the stuff right here in this angle. Y'all know I had to move everything out of the dresser, so that's just where some stuff is hanging out for now. Now we're gonna lock these holes in on the inner sides of these. Okay, so angle might be a little funky, but this is what we're working with, so this is what we're gonna do. Like I said, now we're about to add all of these, are these 16 of these little dowels, and we're going to add them to these smaller inside holes everywhere, or maybe not 16, but I think it's 8 into these smaller holes. So over here in the middle, that's 4, that's 6, and that's 8. So we're back on the floor because now we're working on the top piece. Basically, you're gonna need 8 of these, and you're just doing what you did on the top back to the bottom. Sorry if the lighting's a little weird, but these angles are crazy. So we're going to be adding them to the outer one, so that's 2. Skip this one because that's not, if you have the 8 drawer configuration like mine, you don't need to put anything right there. You'll have 4, 6, and 8. Drill these in and down. we have to take this and put it on top of the dresser that we already have set up over there. And you know which part is the front for this because it will be hanging over on the top. Yeah, so oh my gosh, y'all, this is so much higher than my dresser before this. This is crazy. Okay. So next step is we want to turn all of those things that are on the inside, all of these. We're gonna add some of these in there up to the top, and we're going to turn them around. Let me try to get y'all a better angle so y'all can see. Okay, yeah, so you just want to take these, like I said, add them where the arrow's facing up, where it's pointing up, push it in, this side as well, and then you want to turn it as far as you can to where the arrow will be facing down. But yeah, you just want to do that to all 4 of these little holes. Okay, y'all, so one of the last steps now is to take these little caps, and you see these empty holes right here. There's one right here, there's one right there, all around. We're just gonna seal them in, just push them in, and that's about it. Okay, so this is what the dresser is looking like now. It's all empty. All I have to do now is to add all the drawers in. But yeah, I'm gonna stop for now because like I told y'all yesterday, the mirror that's above my dresser is still there, and that has to be switched out. Hopefully, we're gonna see, because now with this dresser being super dumb high, that mirror is also big, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. But I need to wait to see what my dad thinks about moving the new mirror right there, because if it needs to be moved, I don't want to make this dresser heavier to where it can't be moved out the way for him to be able to reach it and put the new mirror up. But y'all already saw how to put the drawers in, because y'all know I put them in prematurely earlier, so y'all already know how to do it. You just have to get it inside and clip on the insides. I'll probably, if y'all need me to, I will re-put that part of how to install the drawers in right now. Okay, so now it's time you have to take this drawer with the information on the inside, and it has to go on top. So let's pull these out and turn this around. Okay, so the top one is in. I also need to pull it back out. And those bottom white pieces that we added in, I have to clip those in. And now I can add the bottom. But thank y'all for coming along with me and helping me be my accountability partners and putting my dresser together. I'm gonna put the finishing product up, how it looks like after this. I'll probably end up doing that tomorrow. But I'm excited for it. I'm not gonna put anything in it right now. Like I said, I'll do that after the mirror gets switched, if we decide to still switch the mirror. But thank y'all for being my accountability partners. This was not a tutorial because I know the angles was not really angling. But if you've made it this far, thank you for helping me with this. Thank you for sticking along with me. Hopefully you were also able to accomplish something in this time while I was putting this together. But that's just number one of the new things that I'm putting in my room. So we'll probably have some more videos of just me getting things together, and hopefully while I'm getting my life together over here, you're also able to be productive on that side. So let me insert the finished drawer now. Okay, so this is the finished look. Everything is in. I already have some clothes up in here, so we're looking good. It's nice. I like how tall it is. I have space to put all my stuff on here. Y'all let me know, what do y'all put on y'all dressers, because I don't want it to look too junky now that I just put it all together. But I feel like stuff is supposed to go on your dressers. So what do y'all put on y'all's dressers? But here is what we're working with. Here's what it's looking like. So I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Like I said, hopefully y'all were able to be productive and just do something with me. Not a tutorial because I was learning how to do it along with y'all. But I hope y'all were able to learn something along the way. But make sure you subscribe to the notification bell if you want to see more of the DIYs and just putting things together that I'm doing in my room. Because like I said, I'm finally starting to get in the hang of building everything, putting everything together, and I'm super excited with the way that my room is turning out. So make sure you subscribe to the notification bell so you know when those videos come out. And remember to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at I'm Sincerely Dre, because of course you see all the room updates and everything like that way before it hits YouTube. So if you want to stay up to date, make sure you follow me there. And remember that I love you all so much. And my name is Sincerely Dre, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.